Alright, so this is a tutorial for a new Powerwave song, She's My Religion. I have done a video a couple of weeks ago, although since watching it back a few times I've realised I've got one note wrong in the intro and it's really bumming me. I don't know whether just to scrap that video, delete it, make a new one, but I'll probably keep it. It's only one note and it's not too noticeable. So, I'm going to do an acoustic version of it. I'm going to start off with the main riff, and then we're just going to go into some of the chords. Pretty easy song to play. If you've got the basic chords down, you should be pretty fine with this one. And I think most, if not all, of the chords are open chords as well, which means when you're doing bar chords, you don't have to bar the whole thing. You just play 3 strings at a time. Keep it nice and open. Okay, so the intro riff, which goes like this. Hang on, no it doesn't. Just had one of those brain fades, hang on. There we go. So what I was doing wrong in the other video I did, that second part, instead of going, I was going. Not much of a difference, but you go from to. For the main riff that's played all throughout the intro and the verse, pretty simple one. There's 3 main parts to it. First part goes. So to play that, index finger on 2nd string from the top, so A string, 4th fret. Gonna go to the D string, so 3rd string from the top. So far. Then we're going to go back to that first one we played. 4th fret, A string. And then we're just going to lift that ring finger. So on the 4th fret, D string. So do that one more time. Now the second part. So we're going to move up to the top string, the E string, 4th fret. We go 1 string down, A string down to the 6th fret. Back to that first one again, so E string, 4th fret. So we should have. For that. You're going to keep this finger, your index finger, barred slightly. D string, so 3rd string from the top. With that barred finger, you're going to play the 4th fret. So it should be. And then with your pinky, we're going to put that 7th fret, A string. So. So far what we should have. The 3rd section of it, we're going to go A string, unfretted, just play open. Then we're going to go D string, 2nd fret, back to A string, open. So then you're going to use your ring finger, D string, fret the 4th fret, so through what we've done so far. Some of the lines of the verse stops there, and then it repeats those bars again. But sometimes it will go. To do that, A string, just played open. Then 4th fret, D string, 2nd fret, D string. So sometimes it goes through like this. Let's go from the top. Sometimes it adds that little bit. Okay, so depending on what line of the verse you're on, it'll either do either of those 2 little bits to finish off. So that is the main riff. The bridge. Let me see if I can remember it. Oh yeah, so this is where we're going to do those nice open chords. They're like power chords, but we're going to play all the strings instead of just going strum all the way down. So we're going to do a B. So to do that, index finger, A string, so second from the top, 2nd fret, ring finger, D string, which is 3rd from the top, 4th fret, and then pinky, just one below it, so G string, 4th fret. You want to keep the B and the E strings completely unfretted, so they remain nice and clear, so that's how we get the nice open chord. So strumming from the A string down. Next chord, we're just going to slide that up 2 positions. So it's like a, what do you got, like a C sharp or a C sharp minor? No, I guess it's a C sharp, isn't it? So we're going, then we're going to go to this one. Well, that was bad. So for that one, that's it's basically just a bar chord played open instead of barring the whole 5th fret. You're just going to put your index finger on the E string at the top, 5th fret, ring finger, 1 string down, 7th fret, pinky, 1 string down again, so that's the 3rd string from the top, 7th fret, and then middle finger, 6th fret on the G string, so you should have, and then B and E strings played open. So the bridge. Then we get into the chorus. So, A sus2. So we're going to play 2nd string from the top, A string is open, D string, index finger 2nd fret, G string, just middle finger just below it, so 2nd fret again, and then B and E both open. Next chord, just your simple E chord there. E string open, A 2nd fret, D 2nd fret, G 1st fret, B and E open. Next one, we're going to go back to the B open chord. So we did this one in the bridge. A string 2nd fret, D string 4th fret, G string 4th fret, B and E open. And then we're going to do, so is that an F sharp minor? F sharp, yeah, I guess it's an F sharp minor. E string, open, A is 4th fret, D 4th fret, G 2nd fret, B and E open. So it should sound like, so A sus2, E, B, F sharp minor. Let's do that again. Towards the end of the chorus, there is a little run that goes like this. So it's pretty much the same as what you played throughout the chorus. So you're going from your A sus2 to your E, and then you're going to go your B open, slide that up a fret, same shape, 3rd fret, starting from, slide that up one more time to the 4th fret, and that's that. back to what you played before. So that's the three parts so far. You've got your intro and verse riff, the bridge chords, the chorus chords. The whole song just basically goes through like that. And then we've got the guitar solo, which I'll play it for you quickly. So for that, we're just going to be down on the high E string and the B string for that one. We're going to start off at the 9th fret, go from 9 to 7, and then go up to the B string, 9, 7, 9. So E string, 9, 7 to B string, 9, 7, 9, repeat, and then slide that up to the 5th fret. And then I just kind of play around on that 9th fret for a little bit. 7, 9, and then we repeat the whole thing. And then we get into the final chorus, which is basically just, instead of repeatedly strumming them, just strum the chords one at a time and just let it ring out. So A sus2, E, your B minor, or sorry, your B, and your F sharp minor. And then that little run. And then to finish off, that's pretty much the whole song done in acoustic. If you were playing with a proper band using an electric guitar, throughout the bridge there is a little riff that sounds pretty much like the main intro and verse riff. I've got it mostly figured out, but it's actually pretty hard to hear some of the notes. Well, for me, I'm getting old, I've got old ears. But if you're just playing acoustic, then when you're playing the bridge, you're just doing the... You don't need to do the fiddly little riff unless you're in a band, you've got a couple of guitarists and one of you wants to do it, then go for it. Let me know what you thought. If my instructions were trash. I used to be a teacher, so hopefully you think I'm good at instructing people how to do things, but probably not, that's why I quit. Alright, thanks guys.